Okay. I was going to do a video about nothing today, actually. I was going to do Halloween decoration preparation because I like to scare children. I live in Japan and I'm sharing the culture. So I use that as an excuse to scare the crap out of kids. Fucking sue me. Um, so my thing today was I was going to listen to TFZ King LTD and make some mental notes, maybe write them down, and then move along. And did an unbox for this, and I had these off to the side. I listened to Michael Jackson "Want to Be Starting Something" with the TFC King LTD. And Michael Jackson is a male voice, but he can hit the upper register, so he covers most of the vocal range. But something was off. So I thought, I'll try another source. I'll eat a sandwich. I'll go do something. I'll come back. But while I had these out, because I just did an unbox video, I thought, why not go ahead and try these out? Let me get out of here for a second. Go back there. So I listened to the same Michael Jackson track, and bingo, bingo. It sounded fucking awesome. It sounded clearly superior to this set. And I like this set, but this sounded awesome. And then I busted out these, and I did a very, very quick A and B and thought, these need a video now. I'm doing a video for these right now. Let me try to get this into frame in a semi-reasonable, normal way. And there we go. Heard this, listened to the audio cue at 1 minute 27 to 1 minute 32, and said, oh, fuck yeah. And then I just kept going. I started listening to other stuff. Let me go back into the album. I listened to Welcome to the Machine by Pink Floyd. Tons of information throughout the album. Welcome to the Machine track at the very end, up the elevator, opens the door, and it's like he's in a ballroom and there's a bunch of people having a party. You can hear like wine glasses clinging and people laughing, and there's a lot of micro stuff going on that you don't catch on smooth IEMs or stuff that doesn't have peaks or has a roll off in the treble, and it was all fine with this set. Sounded really, really good. Went to here, and then I went to Gold Dust Woman, because I love the end of this track, because there's a part where Stevie Nicks, who's doing most of the main singing, actually kind of goes back a little bit, and then Christy McVie starts to do like the lead. She's the main singer. She's got a more her voice is not quite the same as Stevie's, obviously. And Stevie's in the background saying like one word, two word things. It's a ghostly kind of effect that they do. And you can't really catch that when mids are not that good, because they both sound like they're back. That that play between Christy McVie and Stevie Nicks, I could catch it, and also the sense of Stevie going from the front to back, and Christy McVie for a short time being a little bit in front of her, while Stevie's giving little ghostly comments and words from the back during this track, came through perfectly on this set. And then I'm thinking, these are getting a fucking video today. I'm doing this today. I did not do a proper bass check. I listened to, where are we? Come on. I've got too much music. Spirits in the Material World by the Police. This is one that I didn't really use that much before, but it's got quite a bass line at the beginning. And it's also got like a keyboard. I think they've actually got, I don't know who does the keyboard on I think there's three people. This cover album is actually supposed to be their faces. I believe Sting's the middle number, or whatever that is. One of them is doing like a hun, 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 and it sounds like a bass is also mixed in, so there's like a double low frequency thing going on. Sounded excellent in this, and also it wasn't bothering the mids, which is something that this did with a set about a week ago. And I thought, this is a good track. I'm going to start using this more, because some will do it and some will not. Everything that I tested on this set sounded fantastic, and it kept reminding me of this set. And these are gonna do bloody fucking battle on the field, and I'm gonna write down the songs, and I'm gonna write down what I thought, because I can't do it and remember it while I do a video. But this is going to be a critical comparison, because this is MMCX, this is 2-pin, this is within $20 of this, I believe, and these are both exceptional. And if somebody said, I want to get, the best I can get for around 150 bucks, I would say, do you want MMCX? Yeah, I have MMCX, but I'd probably say get these. I use 2-pins. I'd say get these. It's that close as of the day of this video. This is a honeymoon thing, but I didn't get that with the TFZ King LTD, which I like. They're going to get their own time, but this is all about me. Yeah, surprise. It's all about me, man. It's my channel. I like this. I fucking love this, actually. The treble sounds good and detailed, and there's information there. I know it's there, and I'm catching it. The mids, nothing sounds off. Male vocals sound a little better than female vocals, but neither one of them sounds a little off like Michael Jackson did on the TFZ King LTDs. That did not occur with this. There was no moment of, that's acceptable. There was no compromised moment listening to these. Again, I showed you guys before in the other video. This is a resin like the pros do. The shell shape is really nice. It fits very comfortably. I get a very good seal. It's got 2 bores. One bore has a tube going to the 2 BAs. The other bore has a tube going to the dynamic driver. There is not a chaotic resonating sound clusterfuck going on in this cavity and then coming out into your ears, or coming into your ears and the back shit is then coming in microseconds behind it, creating distortion, essentially. It's not happening. That's why they do the tube system, so that it's delivering it from the transducer directly to your ear. It's the whole fucking point of doing that, and they're doing that with this set, and it sounds like it's doing it. This set has balanced armatures that are actually done correctly in the way that they're housed. They're not just stuck in the stem, because these have nozzles that you can remove. So they're done much better, and it sounds like it. This is done in a professional way inside the shell, and the shell is made out of a resin which has got lower resonating properties than typical plastic does. So the design of this, the material that they used, is all leading towards a great sonic experience. I'm 8 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and cut this short, because how many times can you say this gets a green check? Did I say it yet? Let me say it for the second time. Gets the green check. I fucking like them a lot. Totally surprised. Guy tells me, you should try these. No, these look awesome. Can you please send it? I love cables. And I don't listen. I don't fucking listen. I'm stupid sometimes. I insist my thing. I don't listen to other people. And bingo. I'm saying that this thing's awesome. I like these, and these have their place, and I'll talk with you guys about it later. These need to get the check right now. These are fucking awesome. If you're thinking about spending your money and you're like, I don't like MMCX because they wear out. Hey, my brother. Hey, shh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. That gold cable, if you like it, because you don't like silver, but this is badass. They got a 2-pin too. This is a 2-pin for you. Resin shell. Dynamic driver, taking care of the low frequencies with a tube going right to your fucking ear. Balanced armatures with 2 tubes going to a tube going right to your fucking ear. Whatever's going on in the background, it doesn't matter. Your brain's receiving this right away. You're getting the sound. It sounds like it. This is the difference between this kind of stuff and when they stick a fucking balanced armature right in the stem of the fucking item. And then you've got the bass driver behind it, and there's no tubing, so you've got chaos. Those are never going to sound as good as something like this. It's fucking design. These people designed this very well. I'm stunned to see the price, because when I heard them, listened to them, considered the cable, I thought these These must be like 200 bucks. I get on and they're 139. I think that's what I saw. And then I thought these are like 130. So we are fucking battling. They're they're gonna fucking do the gladiator thing. These two have to fucking fight. They are so close in price and so close in quality. They're gonna have to fucking battle it out. Neither one of them has a fucking clear weakness. But I'm tired of looking at that right there. Let's get something else, just for my ADHD, for God's sakes. I highly rec these. I think these are awesome. I'm gonna stop boasting. Remember the video I did about these? I said, "Oh, these are as good as the Bravados," and that was like 3 weeks ago. I don't back a fucking not a half an inch from what I said. I love these as much as I did the day I did that fucking video. I don't change my mind. This is not gonna change. These sound fucking awesome. And I'm gonna enjoy them today. But I don't need to keep listening to be able to tell you guys for $130. And the thought in my brain about what the fuck is going on with the $600-700 range, because the difference between these and $600-700 IMs that I've heard is so small. It's almost down to placebo and belief that something that costs $700 has to be better than something that costs $150. No, it doesn't, because I'm not hearing that. HiFi gear is starting to get really kick-ass. You're looking at two right here that qualify for somebody that says I can't spend $700. Well, your ears might not be able to tell the difference if you get this one, bro. And now I got another set that I can say the same thing. OSV3. Fucking badass. Very, very, very good job by these people. I'd like to try another one from this company. They did a fucking outstanding job. Very, very nice. And that's it. Green check. Gets the rack.